Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa. Today is Saturday, the 29th of June 2024, which marks the end of Coco's Crochet Cal 2024. So hooks down everybody. There are no longer any projects in this basket. Our little snake is sitting in here and he's making himself very comfy because for now, we don't need this basket anymore, so I'll pop it to the side. So each and every one of you that have come along today to see the final projects that everyone has sent into us for us to ooh and ah over, as I always say, this is the best part of it. I just want to thank you all for being the most amazing cheerleaders, because some of you just come along to cheer everyone along and say congratulations on your wonderful makes, and of course that makes everybody feel so wonderful. For any of you that have been in the background just creating and not sending anything through, thank you for participating. For each and every one of you that has actually sent something in each and every week or most weeks, because as we know, this was a very chilled Cal. You could come in and out as you wished, but there were 12 projects that we were able to complete, and we also had a wild card if we wanted to use it. Now, some of you have used it this week, which came in very, very handy. I can't express how much this community feel means to me, and I know that we all feel it together, and this is the beauty of CALs. They bring our communities together near and far, and always it's because of crochet, and if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. So once again, thank you for coming along for this 6-month journey. 12 projects in 6 months, guys. You could have taken a year, but no, we like to condense things here, and then we can carry on with other things. We've got some wonderful contributions for project number 12, which was embellishments or like appliques, banners, decorative things basically, and that sort of like summed up the whole Cal for me. So it was really great that it came out to be project 12. That was that one, because that way we could embellish a lot of our previous makes. Now, some of you that may have just joined us today, thank you. You do have the opportunity to create all of the projects. There is a playlist on them, but the whole idea of it was to fill a box or a basket or a drawer or a bag with goodies, crocheted goodies that we could either add to gifts, we could create them for markets, or we could just try something new. And that's been the theme throughout this Cal. A lot of people just loved that they could try something different, even if they made just one, or they put it in their crochet to-do list for later on. It's just been amazing. I myself have made things that I had never made before, and if it wasn't for our Cal, I probably would have just had them sitting in there in my crochet to-do list. So for example, the pot holders, I've been wanting to make these for so long, ever since I used to see our other yarny friends make them, and now I finally did, and I see how wonderful they are and how quick and easy. And that's the beauty of all the projects that we've been making. They've been quick and easy makes. Now, at the end of the projects, at the end of this video, I'll talk to you about what's coming up next to finalize this video, because as we know, this Cal, because as we know, there's an opportunity for 5 vouchers to be given out to 5 of our yarny friends, just as a little thank you. And also, along the way, it was a little bit of a push to get things done. So without any further ado, I'll talk to you about what I made this week. Now, I spotted my coffee over there, so I may need to take a sip. It's quite early here in Sydney, Australia this morning, and this is my 2nd cup of coffee, but I am looking forward to bringing you everybody's makes. I can't believe that we've come to the end of it, and again, that's been what everyone's been saying in the final emails. Wow, it's done. Where did the 6 months go? Anyway, enough about that. Now, I wanted to make quite a few things, but because of life, there's no excuse other than I'm so glad that I didn't start on anything until I saw this. My daughter loves frangipanis. Now, I believe a lot of you know them as plumeria, the flower, and our friend Bruno over at Bruno Ticality, she actually just last week put out a video on how to make them, and when I saw that, I thought, this is it. This is the sign I've been waiting for. So I made 2, and I'll show you my ideas for them. But the main thing is, and I sent a photo to my daughter when I made them last night. Yes, last night. And I said, oh my gosh, look what I found. I can't wait to make something for you. So my mind is going to like a a cushion. I've got cushions on the brain lately, a blanket, or even to embellish like a cardie or something. So let me show you. So basically, this is the first one that I made here. Isn't it gorgeous, right guys? Now, this one was made with my 8-ply yarn, so just the Marvel acrylic. You can obviously make it in cotton as well, or a blend of any yarn that you want, but I use these two colors and a 4mm hook to make that size, because I've also made a bigger size, and I'll show you that in a moment. But I thought this was a great addition to just a little hair clip. So I've got this packet of hair clips here. I wish I had like a yellow or white one, but it doesn't really matter. You don't see it. And I just sewed that on with my darning needle. And there's that one. Now, Bruna does put a beautiful bead in the middle. She has like an orangey color because her yarn was a little bit darker, which I thought was brilliant. So for the next one that I made, so for the second one, I used my 5mm hook and my USA Spot Saver yarn, because it's slightly thicker. It's a 10-ply because I wanted to create a bigger flower. And I used this beautiful yarn here that I found, hiding in the cupboard the other day, which I spoke about. And here it looks very squishy and very much the same size as the Spot Saver. But when I crocheted it up, I realized that it somehow flattens itself and it becomes more of an 8-ply. But that's okay. It still works, and I'll show it to you. I just thought I'd, let you know that in case you come across these here in Australia, and you think that it is a thicker yarn, it actually behaves more like an 8-ply or a DK weight yarn. So here it is here. Now, I did put a little pearl in the middle. Never mind the giant pins. They're for my amigurumi. So can you guys see that? Let me bring it up close. And I thought I would put it on a square. Now, my daughter, she loves the color yellow. That's why I put it on a yellow background. I did think of maybe purple on the brain, green or something like that. But I didn't do that because she just wanted it in yellow. And I think that it's turned out really pretty. I'm not sure if you can see the little pearl there, but ideally you'd have like a yellowy, orangey color bead. So that was my contribution to this fortnight's project number 12. So I am so happy that I came across those, and I'm sure that you'll be seeing them in the future because I really do want to create something for my daughter. Now, let's get on to your makes, and there are quite a few that I need to show you. Most of them will be on my iPad, so let's see how we go with the iPad. We know he likes to play up, but the very, very first one comes to from our friend KK over in K&K Crochet, and she made these beautiful butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? Now, the next one comes to us from our friend Sally over at Nanny Moon Crochets, and she said that she used her wild card and that she thought she'd make some more beanies for Christmas, and it is quite cold at Christmas where she lives. Absolutely beautiful. Then our friend Deborah, oh my gosh, wait till you see this. I need to put my glasses on for this because I need to read my notes. So Deborah comes to us from Make It Do Farm, and oh my goodness, has she got some beautiful things to show you here. So Deborah said that she thought that she would start using some crochet thread just for fun. She thought, she'd give it a go. But then she actually fell down a rabbit hole, she says. She was only going to do a couple of small projects to practice, but she just couldn't stop. And these are all made with Aunt Lydia's crochet thread number 3. So this little mouse is from Little Bamboo Handmade, and the flamingo comes from the website goldenlucycrafts.com. Now let me go across. Oh wow, look at this. They are so gorgeous. Now, the little octopus and the elephant, they're from the YouTube creator Pora Crochet. And then we've got the little blue bunny is from the Crafty Yarn Barn. They are so cute. Oh my goodness. And then we have, a cross. Oh wow, these are beautiful. Look at those guys. And then we have the large and the small hearts. They're by B Hooked Crochet, and the small stars by the Crafty Yarn Barn, the same as the little bunny. Now, Deborah also says she has patterns for a dachshund, a bear, goldfish, an otter, a heart mushroom, and some happy snails. and she will try to make those with number 10 thread. So how awesome is that? So our little Cal allowed Deborah, or inspired Deborah, to make something using thread. How wonderful is that? Now guys, my eyes do water in the morning when it's cold, so excuse me for that. Now our friend Shirley, so these are Shirley beanies, she also used her wild card. She said she's made 15 beanies. They're predominantly made out of acrylic, and she's used hook sizes 5, 5.5 and 6 millimeter. Now these are all going across K&K Crochet for their Bumblebees Mountain Outreach drive. She has 17 more beanies to put in that box, which brings it to 32. And I know she's already sent another box. I'm not sure whether 25 in that one or something like that. Now, and she says that she will be cheerleading the top five for the next part of our cow, which I'll talk about at the end. She joined in because of FOMO, but has had so much fun along the way. That is so super awesome. Look at these, guys. Now, first of all, these come to us from our friend Kim. So hello, Kim. I hope you're out of the hospital and at home, but if not, keep strong, and hopefully you'll be home soon before you know it. Thank you for sending these in. I know that you made these from your hospital bed, and I'm glad you had our cow to keep you busy. So these are some little appliques that Kim made. I can see there's like little cats in there. I haven't got my glasses on, and some other fun little makes, little bears, things like that. Absolutely gorgeous. Now the next one comes to us from Susan. These are so pretty. I think that's the best way to show them to you. There we go there. They are so bright and cheery. Now these snails come from Pora Pora on YouTube. Absolutely gorgeous. That's a very nice YouTube channel. A lot of people are using it. And look at these beautiful butterflies as well. A lot of people made butterflies, and these are by Craft Crochet. And Susan says that she used scrap yarn for all of them. So how awesome is that? Now, there we go. Now our friend Alley Cat, she also used her wild card, and she made some more washcloths, or dishcloths. Sorry, I got that wrong, but very close. A cloth is a cloth, right? They are so pretty. Now, Alley Cat said that she used bobble charts from Pinterest, and she made a koala, dragonfly, fish, and a frog. I can see the purple koala. That one I think is a dragonfly. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Alley Cat, for sending them in. Oh, wow. Wait till you see these. So our friend Liza, oh, what's the best way to show them to you? Maybe that way? Now, these are all made with thread, so thank you, Liza, for sending them through to us. They're made with 100% cotton thread and a 1.25 millimeter hook. And Liza says that she can make about 10 a day, and what takes the longest is the starching and, of course, the drying of them. They are absolutely stunning. And then we have our friend Josephine, and she made some butterflies and some beautiful hearts. Now, the butterflies are from YouTube Crochet Lovers on YouTube, and the hearts are from the Loopy Stitch. They're all made with scrap yarn, and both tutorials stated to leave long threads for sewing in, long tails. Now, I do believe the hearts are going for a very special cause in February. I think it's called Heart Day, Josephine told me. So I think that's wonderful. And Josephine did say she's got plenty of time to make more hearts, which is great. Now we have some on Instagram as well. Oh no, hold on. Got Thea's. Lucky last Thea. So let me get to that one. I'm getting there, guys. Here we go. Which is the best way to show you. Now Thea has a destination for each and every one of these. So let me tell you what they are. So the hearts and sunflowers, they will be soaked in resin and turned into earrings for her girls. The turtles will have embroidered eyes on them because the pattern called for safety eyes, but she wants to embroider the eyes because she's hoping to do an ocean color themed ripple or chevron blanket, and then pop the little, sew the little turtles on there. And the bunny and the elephant, they're destined to either be sewn onto a baby blanket or onto a crocheted basket, which will be filled with baby items. I think that is so cool. She says that she had a lot of fun creating these and loves that they have a destination. And now we'll just go on to Instagram because our friend Cassandra she has posted on there something gorgeous that I need to share with you. Now, I need to also mention that so many of our Yarny friends that actually have YouTube channels have been such amazing cheerleaders, and they've contributed, you know, and have joined into our CAL. So a special thank you to all of you, because you actually put our CAL out there, and other people that would never have known about it have joined in. So in the description box, I'm going to do a special mention for everyone, so that make sure that you go across and see what they've been creating as well. And where are we here on Instagram? So Cassandra made these gorgeous little like buttons or brooches. Let me just get into Coco's Crochet CAL 2024. Why am I struggling without glasses, guys? Who am I trying to impress? Okay, so here we go. It's coming up, guys. Where is it? I had it marked last night, and now here it is here. Lovely. Now look at these. Look at those little, that little bear and that little bunny. So these are animal pins or brooches, and Cassandra said that she puts them on her little gift bags to decorate them. How cool is that? Very, very sweet. Thank you so much, Cassandra, for sending those through. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's everything that everybody has sent in this week. I'm sure that many of you have some more in the back, because some of you may not even be in our time zone yet, because you have until Friday night, so the 28th, until December, to put your hooks down. And then after that, we're done. So what comes next, guys? So what I would like for you to do, if you wish to participate, is send me an email with the total, so the tally of all your 12 projects in one. So projects 1 to 12, if you made 10 for one, 20 for the other, whatever, tally up the number and send it to me. Then I'm going to have a leaderboard, and the first, like the top 5 people who made the top 5 amounts the most will get a voucher from Amazon. So that will be until, so send that to me by Saturday, the 6th of July, so next Saturday. So we've got a whole week to do that. You know, start counting things up, because I know a lot of you have given things away, because, you know, these were made for donations or gifts that have already gone out. Some have done them for their market makes. So, you know, not everything's, I haven't got everything here that I've made either, because I've already sent some things away or given them away. So, you know, I am mindful of that, but as long as you've kept a tally of what you've been making along the way. And if you use the wild card, that's absolutely fine. That's still part of your tally, of course. And then send it to me. I will take a few days to collate all the data, put it together, and then I'll come out and do a little video where I reveal who all the winners are of the 5 vouchers. So once again, I can't thank you all enough for making this such an extra special CAL. The community feel is what I was aiming for, and it's, you know, exactly what's happened. I've loved reading all your emails, the conversations that have been raised from these. You know, along the way, we've given each other tips, we've taken inspiration. The main thing is we've done it together. So thank you so very, very much. I'm going to retire this basket now, but I will tell you that I do have an idea for next year's CAL. It'll run for pretty much the same amount of time. So I wonder if any of you will be thinking of joining us. That would be wonderful. And I know that it's 6 months away, but let me tell you, 6 months goes very, very quickly. So it is the weekend, and I hope you all have a great one. The sun's trying to peek out here today. We'll see how we go. But regardless, it is the weekend, so make the most of it, enjoy it. And until I see you all very, very soon, take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.